My name's Millie Chandarana. I'm a footballer for Blackburn Rovers Women and I'm studying a football business master's degree with GIS. So I started playing football in Manchester at my local club. I played for two academies, Manchester United and Blackburn Rovers Academy. I turned professional when I went to Italy. I spent 2 seasons in the Italian Serie A over there before coming back to Blackburn, playing for Blackburn Rovers Women for the last 3 years now. There's a lot of great things about being a footballer. It's something I love to do. I've always loved to do it since the age of 6, 7. You get to come here every day and play the game you love. I've loved the course so far. I think I've got a lot out of the football business course so far. It's my first year of the Masters. I'm doing it part-time on campus at Manchester, but I think it's been a stepping stone to not only accelerate my knowledge and my network, but also my personal skills as well. I think I've learnt a lot from the different modules, the different people I've met, like the different networks, even classmates. And yeah, I just think I've definitely come on a lot since coming to GIS. And I've heard of GIS a lot, throughout my career and from different people. I have a lot of friends at UCFB. And I saw an advertisement for it and I just thought it seems like the right place for me. I think GIS offers a lot of networking. I think that's a great asset, being able to speak to different people in different clubs, different roles. I think that's massive, and it's something that I've not heard of before. I've not been able to do that before. So to be able to come to the university and be able to have access to those kinds of people is something, it's so valuable to have that insight from those people. I'm happy that I've done it part-time just to extend my time with GIS and being able to get, the extra time with those contacts, the extra time with the lecturers and, learning more and more throughout the 2 years instead of it just being condensed into 1 year. When I'm playing for Blackburn, GIS offers that kind of outlet. It makes me able to balance football and education, and it's good to have both of them, to take your mind off one and the other. I find it really good to have as a balance. So I'm on the South Asians in Leadership Scholarship with GIS. It's been really good so far. I've got a lot out of it. I do work with Dev Trehan, who mentors me through this scholarship, and he's been great. He's able to offer me so much knowledge, advice and mentoring through the scholarship and beyond the scholarship as well. I think South Asians in football is something that we're both passionate about, and being a South Asian woman in football myself, I think it's something that we both work hard to kind of change the landscape of that, and I think the scholarship is helping to change that. The scholarship has also offered me the chance to do the Inclusive Leadership in Football Award, which I'm really looking forward to doing, and hopefully it's going to open a lot more opportunities and build my knowledge further. I think it's important, if you're wanting a career in the industry, to just try it. Definitely, to just get your foot in the door by trying everything you can, whatever it is. I think football throws a lot of things at people, and I think it's a great way to try a lot of things and see what you like and what you don't like, and then just figure out what you actually do like from that and go with it, really. I'm really happy to be named in the South Asians in Football Team of the Year. I think it's the 2nd year in a row. It's a really good feeling to be in and among some great names as well. And I'm happy about it. I'm really happy about it. It's a great initiative to do as well for South Asians across the country. We've got to a stage where a lot of people are participating in football. There's a lot of girls participating in football now. So the growth of it has been really good. The next steps would be to see those girls coming through the elite pathway, the elite levels, getting into the academies, having more girls in those academies, and filtering up into the international pathway hopefully in the next 5-10 years. I think it's really important to have a voice for South Asian women in football, to have role models in the game, and players, of course, professional players on the pitch. I think that's very important, that younger girls can see those players, those professional players playing the game, so they can see it and they can, want to aspire to be like that. I think it's important to have people like Dev Trahan working and trailblazing behind the scenes, working for, change, trying to drive, more participation, but also more change in the academies, in the elite pathway, and just trying to get more girls in those areas and more women in football in those right spaces. There's a lot of areas in football that people can work and people can drive change, whether that's in the boardroom or, on the sideline, being a coach, being a manager. There's so many areas that spaces that people can be in to drive that change.